Apologies for the lack of videos. It has been a hectic few weeks for me. We are approaching the dreaded Christmas change freeze in IT land, which means suddenly every project manager wants everything doing all at once. And I have been run ragged chasing around getting all sorts of things delivered. Never mind. The tank is a bit neglected as a result. Filthy, mostly. Glass, disgusting. And the Frank tank, even worse. Look at that. Awful. You can barely see what's going on in there. However, everything is in there is doing quite well. All this algae is just eating all the phosphates and nitrates and everything else. We'll scrape it all off, get washed down into the filtration down the bottom and get pulled out. At least that's the hope. Still working on the nitrates, still dosing lanthanum, doing it via the bottle at the moment and a measuring cup, but I am thinking of maybe swapping that onto a diluted solution via a dosing pump, but I would need another dosing head to manage that, so that's a thought for the future. My clam is wandering around. He's moved all the way over here now, not quite as open as he should be because he's butted up against the glass. Gonna have to move him again at some point soon. Should probably do that today, to be honest. Other than that, you know what, everything's looking alright. I think the best thing you can do for your tank sometimes is just leave it alone and stop messing with it. Stability really is key. But yeah, bit mucky, bit gross, still dealing with the cyanobacteria, but the tank's doing well. I do need to move that little acro there. It needs to go somewhere else. It's not really growing as well as I like to. In fact, it's fairly stunted. And back there at the back, I moved that acro after it fell off from the left-hand side of that upright bit there, and as you can see there's a little bit of green growing back, so clearly I left some behind and it's growing another one. Also, down next to this yellow hammer, just behind that corner, a little stubby bit of rock there, there's something growing, yellow and heads. I did, once upon a time, have a coral there. Appears that something has held on and is now starting to grow back again. Always amazing. One day I'm going to put that acan in the other tank because I don't think it's happy here. And it can come with all of its starfish friends. Yeah, other than that, tank's doing great. Very mucky because I've been neglecting it and I've been too busy, but as a result, everything seems to be really happy. Sometimes it just pays to leave things alone. Anyway, have a lovely evening.